Hi everyone, welcome to my channel QA Insights. In today's video, we'll explore one of the most efficient and widely used software development approaches, Agile methodology. If you've been wondering how Agile works, what makes it so effective, and how teams collaborate to deliver outstanding results, you're in the right place. Let's break it down together step by step. To begin, let's take a look at the Agile process. Agile is all about collaboration, adaptability, and delivering value to customers. Here's how it works. It starts with the product owner who gathers requirements and prioritizes them into a product backlog, which is essentially a list of user stories or features to be implemented. Next, the Scrum team and Scrum Master work together to plan these tasks in a sprint planning meeting, where they decide what can be delivered in a specific time frame, known as a sprint, typically 1 to 4 weeks. During the sprint, teams meet daily in a daily scrum to discuss progress and roadblocks. At the end of the sprint, the team presents the finished product or feature during the sprint review and reflects on how to improve in the sprint retrospective. Throughout this process, tools like burn-down charts help track progress and ensure the team stays on track. This cycle repeats until the product is fully developed and meets customer expectations. Now that you understand the basic process, let's dive into some of the key concepts, roles, and terms in Agile, starting with Scrum. Scrum is a widely used framework within Agile methodology. Here's a closer look at the key roles, artifacts, and practices that make Scrum so effective. Scrum is a framework through which we build a software product by following Agile principles. Product owner. The role of the product owner is to gather all the product features from the customers and prioritize the user story according to market value in the product backlog. Scrum Master. The role of a Scrum Master is facilitating and driving the Agile process to ensure that each sprint stays on track and help to remove and resolve any issues or challenges that may come up. Team members. This team is usually made up of 3 to 9 members, a group of professionals with the necessary technical knowledge who develop the project and carry out the user stories they commit to at the start of each sprint. In this team, developers, QA, and BA are all included and provide their roles in the team. User stories. User stories are features or modules of the software which is going to be built. This short, simple description is written from perspective and focuses on outlining what your client wants, their goals, and why, which is created by the product owner. Epic is a collection of user stories. Product backlog. The product backlog is a list that collects everything the product needs to satisfy the potential customer's user stories. The product owner and the functions that prepare it are prioritized according to what is more and less important for the business. The goal is for the product owner to answer the question, what should be done? Sprint plan meeting. The goal of sprint planning is to define what is going to be done in the sprint and how it is going to be done. This meeting is held at the beginning of each sprint and defines how it will approach the project coming from the product backlog stages and deadlines. Each sprint is composed of different features. Sprint. A sprint is a period to complete user stories, which is decided by the product owner, Scrum Master, and team. Sprint backlog. It is a subset of items of the product backlog, which are selected by the team to perform during the sprint on which they are going to work on user stories. The team establishes the duration of each sprint. Usually, the sprint backlog is displayed on physical boards called Scrum boards, which makes the development process visible to everyone who enters the development area. Now let's talk about ceremonies in Agile 1. Sprint planning. Purpose. Define the work for the upcoming sprint, understanding requirements. Actively participate in understanding the scope of work for the project, new features, enhancements, or bug fixes. Test planning. Discuss acceptance criteria and create initial test plans, manual or automated. Effort estimation. Collaborate with the team to estimate the time required for testing, including automation, script development. 2. Daily stand-up. Purpose. Synchronize the team's progress and address roadblocks. Status update. Share updates on automated script development, regression testing, or any blockers like unstable environments or unclear requirements. Collaboration. Discuss dependencies, especially with developers, to ensure your automation efforts align with code changes. 3. Sprint review demo. Purpose. Showcase completed work to stakeholders. Showcase test coverage. Demonstrate how automated scripts verify functionality. Feedback loop. Gather feedback on the usability or any issues identified during testing. 4. Sprint retrospective. Purpose. Reflect on the sprint's successes and areas for improvement. Highlight wins. Share success stories, like automated test cases that saved manual effort or prevented bugs from reaching production. Address challenges. Bring up challenges in the automation process, for example, delays in test data availability or pipeline issues, and propose solutions. 5. Backlog refinement grooming. Purpose. Prepare the backlog for upcoming sprints by clarifying and prioritizing items. Clarify requirements. Ask questions to ensure the alert stories have clear and testable acceptance criteria. Propose test scenarios. Suggest edge cases and scenarios that might require automation upfront. 6. Bug triage. Purpose. Prioritize and assign bugs for resolution. Analyze issues. Provide insights into the root cause of bugs, especially if they involve failures in automation scripts. Support prioritization. Help assess the severity of defects related to alerts to ensure critical issues are addressed promptly. How these ceremonies benefit you as QA. Clear communication aligns you with developers and stakeholders to prevent misunderstandings. Efficiency helps prioritize your automation efforts where they're most impactful. Proactive testing ensures your test strategy evolves with project needs. That wraps up our video on how Agile methodology works and how Scrum helps teams deliver high-quality software efficiently. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, share with your team, and subscribe to QA Insights for more videos on testing and Agile practices. Thank you, and see you next time.